Hello, this is John Griffiths here to do a bit of a wrap-up on session 7 and just to remind us where we've got to in our journey so far. What we've been looking at this week has been the use of offline research, in this example, for developing online and looking very specifically at websites. And hopefully what you've now got an understanding of is the fact that we don't simply use one research tool to solve that entire problem of websites. So if you were thinking at the beginning of this week that eye tracking was going to be the rather expensive solution to all of your website development problems, it's not. You will have to use a range of techniques and you'll have to decide within the limits of your budget how much to prioritize the techniques which will solve the basic metaphor of your site, the architecture before you get into beta testing, and the details that high-level usability tools like eye tracking can help you with. Now let's remind ourselves of the journey we've been on. We've taken quite a long time to get here, but the reason why we've done that is to first of all lay the groundwork so we understand how research helps us to solve business problems. What we've looked at also is how to use personas as ways of understanding goals and behaviours, something which is actually quite foreign to most market research, which is still fixated on demographics and attitudes. But that's essential for us to understand what motivates people, in particular when they're online. We spent time on looking at how online is used as a delivery mechanism for surveys and qualitative research. But we've then moved online to look at how online is used with research communities to again understand the offline world, so it is becoming a general resource for doing that. We've looked at hybrid, the idea that we can mix different methodologies both on and offline. And finally, as we move towards the latter part of this course, we're looking at online, so using online to understand websites. Now we've still got a little bit more time to look at how we might use offline to understand online, and we'll be looking at netnography next time as well. But we are now moving towards really where the internet is now changing research so much, where we're starting to use social media networks themselves. So in our last two sessions, we're going to be looking far more at using online to look at online, which is probably where you thought we would begin with at the very start. But hopefully what you now have is a much wider grasp of all the different ways in which you can use research, and you will be much tougher on yourselves in asking what problem am I trying to solve and how am I going to use a particular research technique to solve it. Thank you for your attention this week, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in a little over a week's time when we meet face to face in Berkeley. See you then. Bye bye.